Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, you guys can see me, can hear me. I hope. If you can't, let me know. I believe we have 2 people in here already. I'm not expecting a huge turnout for this stream. It's a little bit of a last minute thing. I was going to go ahead and record basically the building of the new HQ when I realized it's going to take me quite a while to get that done. So instead, I thought what we could do is we could set up a stream for tomorrow night getting that built. But before we get to that, we need to figure out where we want to build our new office. I know I want to build in the city, but apart from that, we basically need to choose a seed. Think of it like shopping for a little town, I guess. That's what we're going to do today if the stream is up and running, and it looks like it is. Hopefully the audio and everything sounds good. I'm hoping it does. We've got excellent... Everything should be working just fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and start looking for a new office building. So every time I go in here, I'm just going to copy the generation string and just basically look around until we find something that we like. I have a little bit of an idea in mind. I'm thinking, firstly, I don't want like a city full of parking lots, right? Because that just isn't exciting to me. So we're going to go back to the main menu and start again. Just a map, copy the string, and have a little look-see. That's basically what we're doing for right now. Unbind my mouse pad so it smooth scrolls. That's just way too much parking for my liking. So yeah, this is basically what we're going to do for the next little bit as people trickle in. This is a little better. There's still a ton of parking though. I do like that this block is quite large though. That is something that I'm looking for. I'm thinking I want my building to be like 3 separate buildings, but I want them connected by like staircases over the roads. That's what I'm thinking. Lukey, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you caught the start there, but we are basically just looking for a new city to move to. So getting set up for tomorrow's stream where we're actually going to build the HQ. So a little bit of a chill test stream, make sure everything is working the way that it should be. If you could let me know if the audio and visuals sound good. Adam Thomas, hello, hello, welcome back. It has been a while. I don't think I'm going to make this a regular thing. I feel like my internet connection and my computer aren't quite strong enough to manage streaming on a regular basis. But yeah, the visuals sound amazing. Perfect. That's what we like to hear. So yeah, we're basically just going in, copying and pasting this generation string until we find something that we like. And then we might also go ahead and make a quick little thumbnail for tomorrow's stream as well. We are streaming live tomorrow around 7 o'clock, so about an hour before this started. And we're going to be building our new HQ. It's going to be a good time. I'm basically just looking for a city that doesn't have parking literally everywhere. So that is what we're doing. It's not the most interesting stream in the world, but I wanted to make sure everything is working. I'm currently recording at the same time as streaming, which I've never done before, so I'm making sure my computer can actually handle that. Is mostly what is happening right now. It's such a small little starting block, but I feel like we could make it work. Again, there's just so many parking spots. I feel like this is so unrealistic for a city. So yeah. Henry, hello, hello. How are you going today? Hope you are well. Nice to see people coming in slowly but surely. Just for our little test stream here. We don't have any of the chat or anything up on the latency feels decent. Good. I said that as soon as I could. If you want to type a new message, I'll tell you exactly when it is that I said it, when I see it, but everything should be good. I believe we are on ultra low latency. New message. How was that? How fast was that? Felt fast. I was talking at the same time, but everything looks good. We've got excellent connection. Stream health is good. My computer seems to be running fine. Good bit rate. I am streaming only at 1080, so that's why the latency should be a little bit healthier than it normally was. About 6 seconds? I can live with that. I can live with that. That is absolutely fine by me. But yes. Where are we? Custom map. Let's go. We need to find one with not parking everywhere, please. So no, not that one. It sort of just is what it is, right? Custom map. Copy the generation string. This is basically what we're going to do until we find something that we like. Like, why is this like this? Give me more buildings. Can we try if we like chuck in Panda or something? See if that works. I mean, it's better. The parking's more spread out. I feel like we could make this work. I feel like I would maybe want to set up in this block rather than this block though, which is a little bit annoying. Because then we could also buy that block and that would be a little bit less annoying. We'll keep that as an option. String Panda as an option. We could have these 3 blocks maybe, or these 3 blocks. I'm thinking for the, basically what I'm thinking for the building, right? I want to have my main office. I want to have a parking structure. And then I want to have a separate building for manufacturing, printing, all that sort of stuff. That is the plan, the general plan. So yeah, Panda is not a terrible string. Not a terrible string. How are the audio levels? Is the music too loud, too quiet? What's going on? I think we should be pretty good. I think I've set it up all right, but it might be a little bit quiet. You guys, let me know. I appreciate you showing up for a little test stream though. That is always nice to see. It's been a little minute since we've done a stream, for sure. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. I believe that not Software Inc. Big Ambitions is going to come to an end. I just wasn't enjoying myself. That is a huge block in the middle. See, something like this probably wouldn't work so well unless we... Oh, I guess we could have these 3. That's not unreasonable. There's a lot of parking on the side, but we're not going to see that very often. Let me just open up Notepad here. Take a little note of my strings that we're getting. Decent. Lots of parking on the side. That would work. I wouldn't be super sad about that. I don't know if you guys just stopped chatting. Oh no, there we are. Oh, really? No cap, so the music in the game drives me crazy while watching the videos at 1.5 times speed. I mean, I did the same thing. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you about that. The amount of people that just don't like watching videos with no music at all is wild. Box is good, music is maybe a little low. Okay. I can turn that up just a scooch. Let's go up to like minus 16 decibels. It's different to the game sound, so that is that. Yes, I am very excited to be moving to the city. I've got some big plans for pandering. So yeah, this is not a bad seed. I don't mind it, but we're going to keep looking because I feel like we can't quite end the stream that early. No, I don't want to save. Custom map. Let's have a look-see. I just want to find something nice, you know. We're going to have to live with it for a little while, so it is what it is. It's very nice to see you guys showing up for a test stream, though. That means the world to me. The support on this series has been absolutely incredible. You guys rock. And I appreciate all of you. Are you going to try and have chat overlay? I probably won't for this one because what I want to do is I want to basically edit it down into a like 40-minute video at the end. So I'll do a little bit of talking and then we'll have a like time lapse and then a little bit of talking, time lapse, talking, time lapse. But if anyone wants to watch the full build, they can. And I'm not going to stream to Twitch either, so I feel like there's not as much need to have the chat overlay. I moved away from Streamlabs and I'm just streaming with OBS, so it's a little bit harder to set up as well. I also probably won't have notifications, but I will be able to see them and read them out. My music volume's been fine in the past videos from what I recall, but there's some other Software Inc. series I had to stop watching because music was too loud. Beeping drives me crazy. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I do my best to balance it out. I actually don't use in-game audio if I show you in here. The music is actually turned off. So this is running through VLC. Is basically what is going on there. Can I see chat in here somewhere? I can insert ads. That's fun. But I can't see chat in OBS. Unless there is a... Oh, there it is. I don't know where it opened, but... I clicked the button. Oh, there it is. We found it. Can I dock that to the side, or it's just open? I guess not. Yeah, but that's why we're skipping the chat overlay. Because, yeah, I want to turn it into a video later on. Where are we? Exit to menu, please. Oh, I don't want to save. I don't need to save this. Dinner is almost here. Try to tune in tomorrow. No worries, Adam. We'll be live about an hour and a half before right now, whatever time zone you're in, whatever time that works out to be. Enjoy your dinner. It was nice to see you again. Thanks for coming on by. Stream's current bitrate is doing something. That is particularly low. I think it's fine though. I think it's fine. I'm not sure. Who knows? Hopefully it is. If you guys notice any issues in the quality of the stream, let me know. It seems like my bitrate has halved for some reason, and I don't know why. Australian internet is probably the reason. I mean, I feel like this game shouldn't take up too much bitrate. It should look fine at 3000 rather than 6000, so we should be okay. We should be fine. I am very excited for this move though. I have some plans for the building. I don't hate this. There's probably a little bit more parking than I'd like. I wish you could like set parameters for this. That would be fantastic, but you know, it is what it is. Solo developer and all that. It's a great game considering the fact that it's just a single developer and it's like 9 years old or something. Ridiculous. It's held up to the test of time and is still being developed, so I would definitely call that a win. Nope. There's like no buildings in this city. It's just parks and car parks. If any of you guys have a favorite seed that you play on too, feel free to drop it in the chat and we can have a look-see. I would not mind checking out some seeds that you guys have found. Or if you guys just want to boot up the game, have the stream in the background and sort of search for nice looking seeds with me. It would be nice to have a little lake next to us. I like the idea of that, but this, again, just so much parking. So much parking. Still, so much parking in the back. I mean, we're not really going to be looking at it very often, but it's just big, blank, empty gaps in the landscape that I just don't like. I'm picky like that, you know? When I play cities, it takes me so long to find a map that I'm happy with. Nope. No. No, not at all. That is not what I want whatsoever. I've also never, it's just occurred to me, I've never actually played multiplayer in this game. I'm assuming if you're here, you've played the game and you enjoy the game. Have any of you enjoyed multiplayer? And is it something I should maybe consider doing a stream on? Because I think that would be fun. Get you guys involved, bring you into a multiplayer lobby, and build some companies against each other. I think that sounds like a great time. But if that's something you want, let me know. Because we could absolutely arrange that in the future. Maybe once this series is done, or if I just need a break from pandering in general. I don't know. I think it sounds like a fun time. That, like, why? I also wish that the custom maps just, like, generated parking. Never played the game, but watched like 100 hours of gameplay. I would definitely recommend it. It is a fun game to play. I've absolutely done the same thing. I've had a couple of games that I've just never played, but I really enjoy watching people play. It's always kind of cool to find those. But why haven't you tried out the game? I mean, you can run this on a potato, I'm assuming. Nope. That is just so much parking. God damn. Nope. You know it'll consume your life? Yeah. I get that. I get that. I mean, honestly, Pokerogue has been consuming my life at the moment, and I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm not going to make videos on it because I feel like I am not that good at Pokemon in general, so I feel like no one would get anything from watching me do a 6-hour run on Endless for absolutely no reason. But that has been consuming my life recently. It is what it is. I can play it at work, so it makes me happy. But I totally get that. Oh, that's not terrible. I just wish this wasn't a parking lot. Like, this is so much room to build an office building with, and like a car park over here. It's just so much room, but that car park. It's close. It's close. We're getting there. We'll find one for sure. Nope. Haven't been enjoying all the road content personally, but I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. I find the gameplay boring to watch. Yeah. I mean, it's just nostalgia for me, right? It was when I was growing up, Pokemon was the thing that you played. So it's the nostalgia. I get that it's probably not that interesting of a game to watch, which is why I don't plan to make content on it, to be honest. I just don't find the content particularly enjoyable to watch, unless it's like tutorial type content where you're like trying to figure out how stuff works. But again, I'm not that skilled at Pokemon in general, so it's not something that I'm going to be doing. I can promise you that. I am looking at, someone suggested the newspaper game. F's? Oh, for sure, for sure. Gotcha. I'm hip with the lingo. I'm not old. Why are there so many car parks? My goodness. That game's cool. The newspaper one? Yeah, I haven't watched a ton of content on it. I think I watched about 5 minutes of a video and then decided, my ADHD decided that I didn't want to watch that anymore. But it does look like it'd be up my alley, so I think that is a game that we will definitely be trying out on the channel. And I'm thinking of doing it as a like brand new, haven't touched it, haven't watched anything, just jump in and we'll do maybe like a short series on it and then maybe try and jump into learning the game a little bit better and doing more of like a tutorial-y type series that's a little bit more knowledgeable. Like how I started this, like Software Inc. I feel like I was one of the only people putting out like competent content on it, if that makes sense, which is, I think is why it had so much success, as much success as it did on this channel. But for sure, I mean, Conflict Node got me into it, and he's not bad at the game by any stretch of the imagination, but he's definitely not the most knowledgeable player, and that's absolutely reasonable. His content's great, so that is what it is. But yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings on that. Not that anyone asked. Yeah. I mean, you guys are currently watching me look through seeds, so. I like that there's a lake here. I don't like anything else about this map. Suffering new content has been super dry. I found your content episode 1 of my main YouTube account, but recently switched to this one since I use the username for Twitch and such. Oh, nice. What do you stream on Twitch, or do you just watch on Twitch? Is that what you're saying? I'm glad you found the content. I'm super excited about the new update that they just released too. You can now ship food with conveyor belts. I haven't actually built a kitchen yet. I think I'm going to have to make a whole episode on that, just figuring out how that works, but I think that's super exciting. You just have a singular kitchen and multiple cafeterias where the food goes. I think that's going to be really cool. These car parks, man. It's brutal. I mean, we might just have to go with the one that we found at the start. Like, why? Why? There should just be some logic in the seed generation that just doesn't put car parks next to each other. Just watch. But Super Auto Pets is a game that's captured my attention for the last few years. Oh, yeah, I got into Super Auto Pets when it was just the singular pack. I'm not super good at games like that, so I sort of lost interest in it a little bit, but I really like the game as just a general construct. Seemed like a really cool idea. But I've never been good at games like that. Never. That is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it is a good game for sure. We would take over this car park, so we can ignore that one. That's not terrible, but I don't love it. I mean, we're in no rush here. We're just hanging out. Bitrate dropped again, but we should be okay. Ooh, that's a nice little lake. That is a nice... I actually prefer this lake. No, that's not it. That is not yet. I have a really hard time learning now, but having followed it since back one, it's been easy to consume changes. Yeah, I get that. It's one of those games like Oxygen Not Included was like that for me. I started playing that when it was like brand new. And I sort of got to learn and grow as the game changed. And then I took about 6 to 12 months not playing it and got back into it, and I was like, what on earth is going on? They added so many mechanics to that game that it's just a little bit insane if you're a new player to try and learn that game. But fantastic game, for sure. Kukuro is another game I've been enjoying. It's a Spanish-made game. I see. Do they have like translations in the game? Like, can you play it in English? Or is it just Spanish? Or does it not matter that much? I mean, I assume you'd need translations for the menus and things, but is there actually like dialogue and stuff that you need to pay attention to? I don't hate this. I think if I was going to set this up, I would have my office building here. Maybe my car parking over here, or yeah, probably over here. And then, where are the plots on this? That's not what I wanted. Can I see plots on this? Or is that not a thing I can do because I'm in custom map? Also, can we change the map? Like, this is called custom map, right? Can we just, like, delete a car park? Let me just have a look. We can do houses, skyscrapers. Oh, I can just build my own map. This is not something that I realized I could do. Okay, this might change the thing. This sort of game is played via chat with a streamer. Oh, so it's like Jackbox party games type vibes. I did not realize we could just build our own map. What happens if I just like drop a lake in? Oh, you just like draw it. Whoa, that's cool. Okay. How big is this? And can I just do that? Oh, that didn't really do what I wanted because it's just now over the parking. If I go to roads and remove roads, I can even delete roads. Oh my goodness, this just changed everything. The question is, how do I save a custom map and then load it? That is my next question. If I save... Oh, that's like a rental thing. Can I not just save this as a map seed? If I could save this as a map seed, then I could do it. Let me just quit to the menu real quick. No. Depends on which game is being played, but the main one I play, I can use auto-translate by chat. Yeah, right. Yeah. If we load our game and go to episode 11 end, we hit load here, and we say move company. Is there any way? I don't think there is. I can do it as a building, but then it'd be for rent, right? That's unfortunate. I really thought I was onto something there, but no, I think we actually do need to find a seed that we like. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of parking. That is cool that you can build a custom map. It's just a shame that you can't, you know, save it as a map. You have to build something on it first. Which I mean, we could do. We could build our HQ in here and then rent it out to ourselves, but I would rather own the building. Menu. Just a map. See what we can find. I don't hate this right off the gate, but that is a lot of parking again. No. I'm very picky. Very picky. At least we don't have to spend ages looking at them. It's not like a cities map where you've got to, you know, analyze every single detail of it. It is very much as simple, is there a lot of car parks? And do I like the shape of the starting plots? That is a massive starting plot. It's just like a massive gap through the whole city. But again, so much parking. What if we say no parking? What are the chances? The game's like, nah man. That is not how that works. We do have a Discord. It is linked in literally every video description right at the top, except for this one. But we do have a Discord. I would recommend you go ahead and join. I'm not sure this will work, but we used to have a chatbot that did stuff. It probably doesn't work anymore because I cancelled some of my stuff. You know, it doesn't work. But it's in the top of every other video, so if you just go to any other video and check out the description there, you'll be able to join the Discord for sure. It's not super active, but you will get notifications when we go live, when we do videos and stuff. I didn't send out a notification for this one because we are just doing a little test stream, so that is why that's not there. Found it? Perfect. Welcome to the Discord. If you have pets, make sure to drop them in the pet channel, because that is the most important feature of the Discord. Nope. Wow. Howdy, howdy. So many car parks. So many car parks. I mean, it would be like here, here, and here. Still a lot of car parks. A lot of car parks. Noted, yeah, 100%. It's definitely the most important channel on the Discord for sure. Even more important than the announcements. Come on, give me a good map. And this is why I didn't want to do this in tomorrow's stream. Because this is for the people who really just wanted to hang out and chat, you know? It is very nice to see 5 people in here. I was expecting an average of like 1 to 2 people. Because this is not the most engaging content in the world. But it's cool to have you guys here. I hope you all join me tomorrow night. That is a big lake. Can we live with this map? Because that is cool. I mean, all the parking's at the back. We would have a ton of room. I think I would maybe do here, here, and here. This is a big block though. I don't know if I need that much room. I mean, we could do these three. I'm gonna save it in my notes as an option. Massive lake park. Lots are maybe too big. Okay, we've got 2 options so far. That's better than none. So much parking. This game, I swear. I would love to see this overhauled. Because this is not fun. It's just, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Nope. I need to set up a macro for this. Just get it to do it for me. That's good. No, thank you. Those are kind of cool, but that is so much parking, man. I really like the big lake. Oh, wrong button. Muscle memories, kick it in. Nope. That's not it either. That is definitely not it. That is a big starting lot, but no thank you. If the problem is that you want a skyscraper background, can't you just buy a plot in another angle instead of the starting plot? Yeah, I can. But I just don't want my entire city to be parking. I can absolutely move to like anywhere on this map, but in general, I'm just looking for a fancy map that will make me happy in the long run. I mean, the point of this mostly is just to test that the streaming and recording works. It's just a byproduct. This is something that I had to do. So you guys get to come along for a little ride. I apologize if it's not engaging content. Tomorrow's stream will definitely be more exciting than this. Actually building out our HQ is going to be much more interesting. Just click this button so many times. The macro would probably be quicker, but then I'd have to set up a macro. That seems like a lot of work. Something that I'm probably only going to do once. Nope. Better, but I don't love it. I think if I was going to set this up, I would set it up in these 3. Which isn't bad. What is this? Is it like an underground parking or like a bunker? Oh, it's the subway station. I've not seen that before. That's kind of cool. What did I say it would be? Like these 3? I don't hate this. There is still a lot of parking. No, it's not it. We'll find something better. Am I sure it's possible to get what I want? No. No, I'm not. But we've got 2 good options so far, so... Worst comes to worst, we can use one of those. Yeah, no, I'm not 100% sure that I can find exactly what I'm looking for. But I think we can get close enough. Like I said, this is mostly just to test that my streaming software can stream and record at the same time. The internet doesn't die halfway through the stream, and that I'm getting decent frame rates. This is just a byproduct. This is how I decided that I would do the test, rather than just sit here and chat and look at like a blank loading screen or whatever. But yeah, we probably won't be live for a ton of time, just a little bit. But tomorrow's stream will be much more exciting, I promise. I hope you guys can all tune in for that. It will be a video if you can't. It will be a VOD, and it will be a edited video at the end. So if you miss the stream, don't stress about it. Hello, Gun Hane. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You've chosen a incredibly boring stream to come and watch. We are basically just looking for a plot of land to build our HQ on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. So glad to hear me say that. So many people just moved to streaming and I can't watch them. Yeah, I mean, if I do end up just streaming in like whenever the time comes, which I don't think I ever will, I always want to be still releasing videos. So whether that be edited streams or, you know, separate videos to do that, because I feel like it's really hard to grow an audience as just streaming. And I enjoy making videos, so yeah, that is what it is. I do enjoy streaming quite a lot though. It's really fun interacting with all of you guys. It makes the time go so much faster, especially when I have to do tedious things like furnish an entire office building. Which is part of the reason I decided to stream the building of our HQ rather than record it and edit it, because it's going to be like 4 or 5 hours worth of building the actual HQ, and then I would have to go through and edit all that. I figure I may as well stream it for you guys. Then if people do want to watch the full build, they can come and check out the VOD, because I know some of you guys have requested that. When I've done build time lapses in the past, you want to see the full thing, so yeah. Always be releasing videos, exactly. The building in this is a little bit dull. There are some cool things you can do with it, but it is very repetitive, that is for sure. If there was some way that they could implement like an AI furnishing thing where you could say, hey, this is the room that I want for my, I don't know, antivirus team. I want 10 desks in here and I want it to look good, and an AI could just like furnish the room for you, that would be just amazing. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think that would be a really cool implementation of AI into this game. I think that would be really cool. Especially if you could develop the tech yourself. Like, you have to build the software to be able to do that. That would be really cool. But yeah, I don't think that's going to come. That's just something that I think would be a cool idea. Because the actual building in this game, like with walls and like floors and decorating stuff like that, is fantastic in my opinion. I think it's really quite well built out for what it is. Like, that's not the main reason for this game, right? You're not building this game to build an office, but the actual office building itself is quite well thought out in my opinion. So kudos to them there. But yeah, furnishing is dull. You can create safe buildings and stuff. Yeah, I know, but it's still tedious. For sure. I just want to be able to build a room, tell them how many people I want to be able to fit in that room, and then just have desks and stuff laid out for me. And I guess that becomes a little bit more difficult with mods. If you've got furniture mods installed, then that's going to be harder, but at least with base game stuff. Build small rooms, modular rooms with the basics, you can mix and match. Yeah, and I will be doing that. I'll be like copying and pasting like desk setups and stuff like that, but I still feel like it's tedious either way. And that's why we're doing it on stream tomorrow, so come check it out. I'm really selling this whole stream thing, aren't I? Just saying it's going to be a tedious... I mean, you guys are going to make it so much less tedious than it normally would be. So... It is what it is. Why is there so much parking? Oh my god. No. Oh. No. Had to think about that one, but no. We will find what we're looking for. I promise. We'll get close enough, I think. Do me a favor and try 301 as a string. I can try that. You want me to put your full name in there or just 301? We can do both. Let's do 301 first. Let's see what it is. No. That is a definite no from me. Let's try Alex 301 instead. Let's see how we go. That is even worse. Your name is not the answer to our problems. Look at all the parking there. It was worth a try. Let's try no capsum. Let's give it a go. I think I'm spelling that right. I hope so. Yeah, no. Apparently viewer names is not the answer. What if we just try Chubby? No cap? We can try that. Oh, that's worse. That's not good. No cap. Let's see how we go. All parking? Not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not fantastic. I don't like that this block is massive. I feel like if we did this, we would have to use, like, these 3, maybe? It's not awful. I'll tell you that. It's not awful, but I don't think it's going to be it. Any other requests, feel free to send them through. I want a lake like this next to my building, but I feel like it's not going to happen for me without, like, tons of parking around. More buildings. I tried no parking. That did not work for me. Yeah, no. I mean, this building is massive, if that's what you meant, but there is so much parking. So many parks. Not it. Can I head out for a bit? No worries. I don't know how long we'll be streaming for. It probably won't be super long, but thanks for dropping by. Having a little chat. Made the time go faster. I appreciate you. And hopefully we see you back tomorrow for the building stream. 07 to you, my friend. 07. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. What if we did here, here, and here? We have this little park here. We have a subway station right next to us. There's not a... Like, there's some parking a lot at the back. Like, I would never look at this, though. If we just set up in, like, these 3 and had a park. Or even these... No, I'd want to use this one, because otherwise it would be blank. Unless I, like, filled it in with trees myself. We did these 3. We have this connected to here, and to here, and to here. We do, like, a little 4-way walkway. Let's see if my plate up seeds are any good. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. I like this seed. Did I save it? Did I copy and paste it? That is the question. I think I did. Cool lake. Good plots. Like, this is what I'm thinking, right? If we... How do we demolish stuff? Can I get rid of these buildings? How do I get rid of buildings? Like, nope, that's not it. Control Shift left mouse to remove. And then parking is here, and we demolish all of that. So these would be our 3 plots, right? Oh, seeds for a different game? Gotcha. These would be our 3 plots, and then we would do something like... I'd like to have a 2 gap. Like this. I don't think our building's going to be square, but just bear with me. This is just planning rather than actually building. Right, that's a lot of room for an office building, right? And then we had like car parking. Can we do car parking inside, or does that have to be outside only? I don't actually know. We do a ramp, floor. And then we do another ramp up from somewhere else here. There. And we do parking like everywhere. Like that. And then we get our construction tool and we build like another floor on top here. Can we build like a passageway? Not supported. Can I build there? No. Is there a way to build into a car park? Can't build that. The lake is cool. I like the lake. I just want to know if there's a way to connect these. Oh, I think I know how to do it. If I go demolish and demolish, and then I get building in here instead. This would be like the elevator, right? Yeah. Like that-ish. Right. And then we do like another connection through here as a little walkway. Yeah, I mean, this worked. I don't know if this is like how you meant to do it, but we could absolutely put like an elevator staircase in here so people can get up and down the car parking. I think that will absolutely work. And then we can have bridge across and a bridge across and even another bridge across. So if we did this in the corner and then connected it up, I think that would work. I think that's the plan. Planned fire escapes? Absolutely. We're gonna have stairs. Like, I'm thinking we have like 2 sets of elevators and 2 sets of stairs in our main building, and then we figure it out for the rest. I mean, we shouldn't need a ton in the other one. We also should like never get a fire, in theory. As long as we have the proper ventilation and stuff. I've never seen a fire in this game. So that is what it is. But I like this seed. I'm hoping that I saved it. I think I did. I believe that that is the correct seed. Let me just go back to the menu. Don't save, and we go custom map. We paste that seed in. Is it the same map? Hello, Mr. 51N6H. That is quite the name. Welcome to the stream. And yes, that is the map. That is the map. This is our map that we are going to start with. Let's go ahead and set up a screenshot for this map. If we go to environment, skyscrapers, control, was it shift mask to remove. Then we go to our roads and we delete, oh, that's the one I want. Delete that. That is going to be our building. How far away can we get? That fog is really something, isn't it? Can we get rid of the fog if we make it daytime? No. No, we cannot. Where are we? We're just in the sky. Zoom in a little bit. Let me hide the interface and zoom way out. Ah. Ignore the rotations. And then we move like to the middle of this-ish and look straight down and try to get it to line up. Oh my goodness. If I just look up a little bit, maybe we can make this smoother. Yeah, we go. Yeah. Don't zoom out anymore. Go back. That's what I wanted. Okay. And we take a quick little screenshot of that. That should work. With car parks, remember the AI uses the shortest available path. I will keep that in mind. I really like this as a block though. I like that we've got a subway station there. I like that the parking is all hidden by the buildings. So this is like our view that we're going to have most of the time, right? Maybe here. We have this one in the background, which sort of is what it is. If we want in the future, we could like probably buy that and sell it. What happens if you buy a plot and then sell it? Does it regenerate something? That is a good question, actually. We have our screenshot. Let's go back to, let's load a game. Let's load this. Everyone smile for the screenshot? Exactly. If we go and move our company and paste in that string that I now don't have. Hold on, let me just open Photoshop and get that screenshot out. Smile! That screenshot there. That is not straight at all, but it is what it is. And we can use our notes to grab the string, throw that back in, and we do that. Let's have a look. So yeah, we have what we need here. But my question is, if we go into build mode, we go to plots. So how much is this going to cost us? 500,000, 2 million? Seriously? And then not very much. So that's actually not too bad. We can't actually buy the park, which is interesting, or the subway station, but we can buy this. I want to buy this and then sell it. Actually buy it. And then if we go to roads and we demolish all of the car parks, and then we go to plots and we sell that, it just stays as a blank plot. That's unfortunate. So we'd have to build our own building if we wanted to do something there. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Pixel in post? Oh, 100%. 100%. I mean, my screenshot's at like 4K, so we only need 1080p. Not a huge fan of the primary building being on the edge of the plot. That's a personal preference. I kind of like it. Just, it means that I can come down here and not be impeded by stuff. I know that the buildings hide, but they don't hide well, especially if you come out further. So that's why I personally prefer being on the edge. And I really like these three buildings, these three plots here. So that is what we're going to do. It's a shame that I can't like auto-generate this with a new building or something though. Clone tool. I don't think there's a way to put in skyscrapers. Oh well, it is what it is. We're going to take these three, and that'll be fine. We have the money for it. I think that is going to be absolutely a-okay. That's going to be it for the stream. That's all I wanted to do. Thanks guys for coming and just hanging out. When you put it that way, I guess I am a fan of edging. Oh god, yeah. It is a little bit like that. So yeah, we're going to buy that, and buy that. I'm not going to save this, but just so that we have it, so you can see as we wrap up the stream. This is where we're going to be. If we go into build mode and switch it to daytime, yeah. I think this is going to be a really nice little location for our office. I think we'll just have two walkways, rather than connecting here as well. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out, NoCap. Thank you for hanging out, Mr. 51N6H. Wild name. And thank you to the other random people that are currently just lurking. I hope you enjoyed our stream of literally just trying to find the perfect map for our new office building. If you guys are interested in seeing the build, we will be building tomorrow at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, which is about 2 hours before this current time right now. Penon, I don't know what OTSU means, but I hope it's good. I'm not up with the lingo on YouTube. But thanks for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed my little test stream. Everything looks like it's running well. I hope you guys can join me tomorrow night as we get started on this, on our new office building in the city. Finally moving to the city. I said in episode 1 that that office was going to be super temporary. Turned out to be way less temporary than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, seen people connect HVAC between buildings using underground rooms. They're all going to be connected by hallways anyway, so we shouldn't have to worry about doing that. We're going to have like bridges, so we shouldn't need to do that. Might be nice to put the HVAC in the warehouse building. Good shout. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I was just gonna chuck it up near the roof somewhere, but I don't mind that idea either. That is a good one. But we can discuss all that tomorrow night when we stream. 2 hours prior to the current time right now, wherever you are, is when we'll be live tomorrow night, hopefully. But yeah, until next time, happy building, especially now. Happy developing. Bye, guys.